Trust is a key component for any financial product, and pensions are no exception. The Cheviot Trust implements high standards of governance across all its pension schemes, which supports regulatory compliance and facilitates an open and collaborative approach with scheme sponsors.
We have the new combined code of practice, which is now the general code of practice.
Yeah,
so changed the name.
What's the timetable on that? Have you...
Safeguarding financial futures is what drives this team. Diligent stewardship, a commitment to work in the best interests of their members and employers. We're at a meeting of the Cheviot Trust, and these trustees are discussing the management of their members' pensions.
So certainly the general code is something we'll need to...
The Cheviot Trust leads the pensions industry by running both its defined contribution and defined benefit master trusts under the same governance structure.
Members and employers deserve to have effective pension arrangements. And so what we do is we have a trustee board that's made up of employers and members, and for a master trust that's relatively unusual. But we really like the fact that there's buy-in from employers and from members who can see what we're trying to do in terms of delivering returns and basically outcomes for members.
The Cheviot Trust was established in 1930, originally to provide pensions for the Law Society. Since then, it's grown to deliver schemes and services which focus on positive outcomes for members and scheme sponsors. Effective and clear governance structures are central to their operations.
The committee structure allows the main trustee board to delegate the detailed consideration and functions of some specific areas to a subcommittee that then reports back into it. And it means those areas can be looked at in detail by a set of trustees who get very familiar with those issues. And it seems to work very effectively.
As the pensions industry becomes ever more complicated, the Cheviot Trust sees their responsibility as navigating the financial space for the benefits of their members. Derek Morris is the independent chairman of the Cheviot Trust and is also a trustee. With many years of experience in the pensions industry, he knows the true value and importance of what good governance looks like.
For me, good governance involves in particular three things. One, the composition of the board. We need the perspective of members and employers, we need professional trustees, we need widespread of experience. We need a lot of training because nothing stands still, and we do a lot of that. And we need review, internal review, but also quite a lot of external review, culminating in the regulator having authorised us as a DC Master Trust. Pensions are complex, the environment is getting more difficult, and therefore one has to have a very sound structure of governance. The Master Trust environment, where you can combine with other schemes, is likely to be much more cost effective in terms of these governance requirements.
The Cheviot Trust's industry-leading approach means their governance standards are already in line and consistent with new general code requirements. Jane Kohler is one of the legal advisors to the Trust. Because the board is outward-facing, but also with a rich documented history, it enables the team to be highly effective.
The board itself, the full trustee board, is very focused on the strategy, the future, looking forward. What are the really big issues that are going to worry the board and they should be worried about and spending time on?
This commitment to openness, clarity and accountability is evident in the processes utilised by the Trust in their operations, which helps to maintain confidence with their members.
We have a very detailed risk register. Every committee considers its list of risks every meeting. We also have a risk and compliance committee that over a period of a year reviews every risk applying to every committee.
There's no question about it, it's hard work. But the Cheviot Trust is a complex arrangement with many thousands of members who deserve the trustee board to take that level of time and consideration to ensure they make the best decisions that they can.
I am optimistic because I think we do both DB and DC well. We're unusual in having such high level of governance over our DB schemes. And we have been doing DB Master Trust since the mid-70s. I think we've learnt a lot during that period, and so we run them effectively and cost efficiently, and also make sure that the employer feels really part of the process.